You drove me crazy, all you brought out was my bad side. And when I held you wide, I had to hold you tight, because I never thought.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my video. I hope you've enjoyed the last 3 about my new clothes. This dress here today I bought from Shein, and it was bought with, I bought six pieces of clothing along with all my jewelry. We'll call this, hang on, I bought 9 pieces of clothing, because I've shown you 3. This makes 4, and I have 5 left. So there'll be 5 more videos on this, on what I bought from Shein. So, what do you think? With the belt? No, I didn't think so. I forgot to put my rings on, so I'm going to take a couple minutes and put my rings on. When I was getting ready, I was thinking, you better remember to put your rings on. I better put my glasses on so I can see. I have certain rings that I like to wear when I dress up. I have rings that I wear when I'm not dressed up. But I do have rings that I wear when I'm dressed up, that I like to wear, that I prefer to wear. And of course I have to put my wedding ring on. There. So, this dress is a little wrinkled from being folded up in a bag. Anyways, I still thought I would show it to you. What do you think? Pretty good, pretty nice dress for what I paid for it, eh? Yeah. Got to take my glasses off. There we go. I got hair falling in my eyes. Didn't do a very good job of my hair. There we go. So today I'm also wearing, I decided to try one of the new Wet n Wild Cat's Eye lipstick, which is supposed to be glossy. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. So I want to talk to you people about something. Last year, that in the garbage. Last year, I or this year, I went on a cruise that had a drag performer on it, which was very fun. I mentioned it in my very first video. I had a lot of fun there. Lava is a very, very nice lady. Very crowd orientated. She really works the crowd and everything. But we knew about this back, like we booked the cruise over a year in advance. Back last fall, I thought that I would want to go on a cross-dressing cruise. I don't want to go on an LGBTQ cruise because I'm a cross-dresser. And I didn't feel that I would fit in. And I have nothing against them. Just so you know, I have nothing against them. I've had gay friends in the past, and I have no problems with them, just so you know. But I just didn't feel that I would fit in properly at one of their cruises, and they have cruises all the time. So I found a cross-dressing cruise on the internet, and they usually get about 10 couples, and it's for a cross-dresser and his significant other. And I thought that that would be a lot of fun. But the problem is that I had already booked a cruise in December, and then we booked another cruise in May, and then my wife got a really, really good deal because she's an Expedia cruise travel agent. She got us a really good deal on another cruise. So I have 3 cruises coming up. Anyways, so I was thinking, my wife can book a block of rooms, and we can do a cross-dressing cruise if people are interested. But I have to get the interest. It wouldn't be until 2026, probably in the summertime. We will have excursions. The one thing about cruising when you're cross-dressing is there's certain countries that cross-dressing is against the law, and you will be arrested. So, what I was thinking is doing a Caribbean cruise, which none of the countries on a Caribbean cruise consider cross-dressing against the law. So if you wanted to get dressed up and go off the ship, you can. We'll look for one that maybe has a drag performer on it, which would be kind of cool. A bunch of us get all dressed up and go, because they love working the crowd. And yeah, so if I can get, we're going to book, she said 20 rooms. So if we can get 20 people, 20 ladies that are interested in going on a cross-dressing cruise, my wife will book a block. Don't know what cruise line yet. I'm almost thinking we should maybe do it out of Vancouver up to Alaska is one choice. Out of Galveston and doing the Eastern Caribbean, or as other people say, Caribbean, or doing it out of Florida. There's 2 ports in Florida that we can cruise out of, and those will either be an Eastern or Western Caribbean cruise. But I would really like to put one together. What do you people think? Would you go on a cruise? Would you go on a cross-dressing cruise? I know a lot of people like to cruise. I know a lot of people don't like to cruise. But it could be a lot of fun. I think Alaska would be a lot of fun. But I've already talked to my wife about it, and she's game for doing it. So she can book us. We just have to decide, or just decide, which is the best cruise for everybody. Because it does cost money for airfare. With me living in Calgary, I can just drive to Vancouver, so it's no big deal for me. Some of you, if it's out of Galveston or Florida, you can drive to those ports. So we have to pick a good spot. So I'm going to ask you today, if I was to book a cruise, a cross-dressing cruise, where would you prefer to go, and which port would you prefer to leave from? Because if we can narrow that down, we can then start looking at cruises for 2026 from those ports and the destinations. So let me know in the comments, and I will get working on it. Anyways, I'm going to be back in a second again. I am going to tell you what color lipstick I have on today. So here it is. This is the color. And the color is on the bottom, and it's called Wine is the Answer today. So I will be using different lipsticks over the next little while, because I did buy a whole bunch of different colors. And let me know in the comments what you think of my new dress. I think it's better without a belt. Yes, definitely better without a belt. So that's it for this video today. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, send me some comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.